Hi everybody, welcome to part 2 of the Centennial Connector Trail. In this video, we'll be covering section 3, which will be Moore's and Ginter's Meadow, with a special emphasis on Ginter's Meadow. Hi everybody, this is part 2 of our Centennial Connector Trail, and in this part we'll be covering section 3, which is Moore's Meadow and Ginter's Meadow. Now Ginter's Meadow is really important because it's one of the main trail parks in Prince George, and it's very popular, and also it's the start of the trails that lead up to UNBC, and we'll cover both of those in our UNBC trails videos. So hope you enjoy. In section 3, we are going to be starting at Moore's Meadow, then we'll be traveling along Foothills Boulevard and ending at Ginter's Meadow. I'm going to deviate from the Centennial Trail as the trail just continues up to University Way, and this is all 4-lane highway till it gets back to Ginter's Meadow. So we're just going to continue along Foothills for a quarter of a block and then hit a greenway that leads us all the way to Ginter's Meadow, and we'll see much more of Ginter's Meadow by going this route. So here we are at Moore's Meadow, and this is just off the First Street entrance.
Yeah. I'm going down here carefully. And it doesn't like, there's no suspension on this bike.
The trails in Moore's Meadow are definitely suited more for a mountain bike than a road or a touring bike.
I certainly wouldn't want to do this on the trike. Well, it was a little bit rougher than I thought it was going to be. I wasn't sure if I was on the right trail or not. It's quite pretty. This is the entrance. Moore's Meadow is the main parking lot. We came in on a side entrance, which I know you could. It was on the map. So this is Moore's Meadow. And we're here. And we came down there. No, we came down here and took that route and went around there and around there and up there. Around there, and then we came up to here. We're gonna cross that road. We're gonna cross that road and get on the other side. Okay? So we're gonna be along Foothills for a while.
As you see, this is the Centennial Connector Trail, and it's pretty boring. No greenery. So instead of following Centennial Connector Trail all the way around to the south side of Ginter's Meadow, we are going to the end of Foothills Boulevard here and jump on to a greenway connector to the north entrance of Ginter's Meadow.
When I come swimming, I bike along this path home. This is better. I don't have any lights or anything, and it's nice. So this is my preferred method of coming home from swimming. When I go to swimming, it's just easier to go on Ospika.
Here I'm checking my blood sugar on my iWatch.
Okay, blood sugar is still nice and good. I started carbed up really because I knew it was going to be a pretty tough bike ride. Passing on your right. Thank you. I try to be as polite to pedestrians as possible. I always slow right down when I go past them. one worked well. This is the north. That's the north entrance of Ginter's Meadow. This is Ginter's Meadow. Hi everybody. This here, we just came on the north entrance of Ginter's Meadow, and this is the path that we take to go up to the university. This is the multi-use path right here, and I'll do another video on the multi-use path in the next videos where we do the paths going up to UNBC. So we do the multi-use path and the equestrian path, or I call that the goat path.
Here we're riding along the north side of Ginter's Meadow, which is north of the main entrance. This is technically not in the connector trail.
Ginter's Meadow is an off-leash area, great for dogs. On the weekend it's really busy. It's really hard to bike here with all the dogs. You know, is there a lot, so you know.
So here we're coming up to the main junction of Ginter's Meadow, and straight ahead is the Central Connector Trail. To our right is the Equestrian Trail and Ginter's Mansion, and to our left is the main entrance at Massey Drive.
This is the main entrance, just down there. I'll show you that on the bike in a few minutes. Looks like this is supposed to be a dog leash area. And this is the main entrance. Describes the map, and I'll show you that all in. I'll show you that all on the map. And this road takes you up to the old mansion, and I'll show you that. And that's the ruins of Ginter's Mansion. Okay, we're going to go up to the ruins of Ginter's Mansion, and I'm going to show this in front of you. So, yes, I'm wearing a different shirt today. Okay, but I keep losing this video section. And this is the old road that goes up to the old mansion. This is the old driveway. So what we'll go, let's go up, around, and back down. So that's the parking lot, and this one goes down to around the front. So this is the ruins of the mansion. You can see some of the footings here. Looks like a path going up to it. So, you know, that was different paths that were going up there. This was the front of the mansion right here. There's the old gates. We're coming up to the gates. Not sure if there was a road or something going down there or what, but this is obviously the main gate to the house. So there might have been a road that at one stage went down here, but you can see these are the two gates looking down onto Ginter's Meadow.
A short history of the Ginter's Mansion. Ben Ginter was a brewery baron and owned Caribou Brewing, and built a state-of-the-art mansion on top of Massey Hill in 1963. The eccentric and contemporary design infused luxury in every detail, from indoor pools to pass-through fireplace to stately pillar entrances. Ben Ginter was known for hosting ostentatious parties at his mansion, which included such extravagant features as peacocks wandering the lawn. Unfortunately, by the mid-1970s, Ben Ginter's success ended in financial arrears, resulting in the foreclosure of his business and estate. The mansion was rented out for a few years, eventually becoming decrepit over time due to construction of the UMBC's roadway just above the property. The new connector induced flooding below, rendering the mansion a safety concern. The city tore it down in the mid-90s, just leaving the foundation as seen here.
The pool was over there, I think. That's the V section that I went to get to the front. we're going down Ginter's Meadow, and this is the side trip. The connector goes down this way, goes down the side trail. And we'll go right out and goes on to Massey Drive. So we take the side trail and then we go on to Massey Drive here. We're exiting the park. So now entering Massey Drive, and that is the trail, if you can call it a trail. So we're going to go back up into the park. This is the main park entrance. Here's the junction. And now we're back on the path. So we're coming up to the connector trail right here. I'm going to redo this just in case that kind of works. So if you were going down on the connector trail, you turn down here like we did earlier.
We are now on Ginter's section of the Centennial Connector Trail.
And this is the Centennial Connector Trail. This is the Ginter's portion of the meadow. But you see, they missed most of the really good stuff. So we're about to leave Ginter's Meadow. This is the south gate.
That concludes section 3 of the Centennial Connector Trail. And one thing I will say, Prince George is not a bike-friendly city. There are very few paths, and even some of the connector trail is on main roads without even a bike lane or markings that a bike's even allowed to be there. It just, yeah, as I said, I've showed you all the green sections, and those are the nice dedicated paths, which are really nice. And I'll tell you another thing too. Richmond had far more paths and bike lanes than Prince George. So I could ride my trike everywhere. Here, quite frankly, I'd be scared to death to ride the trike because there's virtually almost nowhere to ride it. And 90% of the roads don't even have bike markings. And there's no such thing. A bike lane here is not a divided bike lane. It's just a light marking, and you'll find cars and trucks parked all over them all the time. So yeah. Out of 10, Prince George rates me about a 2, and that's it. And I mean, they got a few, but very few. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned. Our next videos will be hiking up to UMBC along the 2 trails. Okay. Bye! Well, that concludes our videos of the Centennial Connector Trail. And our next videos will be about the trails going up to UMBC. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!